Hey guys, RabbitEdge41 here. I'm here with Natsuke. Last episode, Sayori apparently is depressed. I don't know how, because she has that cute cow thing in the background. Anyway, she's coming over. She's not in her school outfit. She kind of looks the same. She shouldn't dye her eyes pink though. I don't think that's very sanitary. Anyway, sup? Hey. I don't really know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuke in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such a cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I brought you a lot of stuff. Dang, this dude has a nice kitchen. Except that refrigerator is really big. It's like almost touching the ceiling. I brought you a lot of stuff. Natsuke's already carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yes, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's just a little different outside of school after all? No crap, man! Everyone is. Nope, I accidentally clicked off. Anyway, ignore what happened in the background. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Dang, she caught you. Also, aren't we already in the kitchen? The kitchen's in the background. Okay then. What's your hospitality? Where's your hospitality, Rapidash? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag that Natsuki holds out to me. Ugh, this is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Dang, she probably works out at the gym. Who knows? Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest, just like she did when she fell off the chair. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people, and make fun of them and beat the crap out of them. But that's a story for another day. Jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you're speaking your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature, sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuke catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuke? Forget it! I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciated that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. A midget. I'm sorry. That was messed up. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey! What's that to me? Who else? Man. Let's just get this started already. Ahaha. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness. Oh no! Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me, oh great lord. What if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that? There's no way I'm fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. It looks pretty darn clean to me. There's literally nothing. You have no food. There is nothing. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Rapidash, where do you put your food coloring? The batter's going into the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? Says the girl who got baking from an anime. I'm having fun. I'm not really sure whether Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. There's so much dialogue. Ah, that looks pretty cool. See? It's not like baking, it's just about following the instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you're just looking at it, make sure everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We used the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. I'm not, just messing around and staring at you. What? I didn't say that. It'll just take a second longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. Dang, she really does beat people for fun. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her fingers in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing, your icing, eh? And are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. See? She's a murderer! I'd like to see you try. I push harder just enough for my fingers to reach the icing. I tremblingly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in return. Gross! You got it in my face. Whose fault is that? It's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger, shoving her finger toward my face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other end to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh, this looks not okay. This does not look good, but okay. Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. Dang, she knows what's up. You shouldn't really tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger, put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Dude, you don't do that. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Rapidash, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? Okay, she's cute like that. Her eyes are so big, though. What's with these girls with multicolored eyes? Do they have some disease or something? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood tune to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breath. When am I starting to feel dizzy? Maybe because you ate the icing. What? I missed that text. Oh. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. No! Did we burn everything? Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Cough. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Thank God we didn't ruin it. She would have killed me. Jeez. Natsuki uses an ovenette to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moments before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watched as Natsuki sliced the cupcakes trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly picked up the whisk and continued with the icing like nothing ever happened. This has been an awkward day. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling, warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they look! She proudly shows off different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought you decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have those nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one you can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I picked up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripe or other patterns. You can also do it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We should make it a little more literature themed by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Dang. Dude. Did you just say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me the chance to think about it, Natsuki quickly moves on. She tells me how to apply the icing, and then we get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one right now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sorry's the exact opposite of that regard. If she were here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. What does that mean? Is he a good cook or something? Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for mango, but I need to be home for dinner. Ah, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like Leo always has this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yes, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki? What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be the way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I just want to spend more time with you. Rapidash, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Oh god. Wait, Natsuki, standing from inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. She's too short, ha. I feel her fingers gently clutch the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. She can't hold my hand, am I really that tall? Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against mine. I felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Hi, Rapidash. Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Rapidash. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye. Gosh dang it, Sayori. First you say you have depression, then you come over. She was watching through the window. I saw you baking cupcakes with that girl. I will stab you in the night. I don't know. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I saw you through the window. So I decided to come out. I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. Someone sounds jealous. It makes me really happy. Oh god, now I feel horrible! Why is everybody crying? That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. You're really good at hiding your emotions as you cry in front of me. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Rapidash? I'm supposed to be happy for you. But why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be easier if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Rapidash. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? What the hell did Monica say? That's weird. Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. I will kill you before you kill yourself, or I'll stab you or something. I'll kill your cow if you say stuff like that. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy, like stabbing. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side with Natsuki and not you. But, Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Rapidash. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. So I tried to steal your money by making you buy me a cookie or whatever the hell that she wanted to buy that she tried to steal from me. I did this to myself. Why is this game getting so deep? I feel so bad now. Rapidash, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slid my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe in me? Wordlessly, Sayori. That's not her name. I'm talking about a whole different girl. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. No! No! Don't make me choose! No, I'm gonna save. No. No. Oh, no. If I say I love you, I feel like I'm leading her on. But if I say you'll always be my dearest friend, that's gonna crush her. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. I mean, we're getting really somewhere with Natsuki. And... But if I say you'll be my dearest friend, I don't think she's gonna come to any of the club meetings. Or something really bad's gonna happen. But is she gonna kill someone, or... Because I know this game has death in it somewhere. I don't want to choose! Oh god, why? I'm gonna have to go with you'll always be my dearest friend. I can't say I love you. I think that would turn out worse than saying you'll always be my dearest friend. They're both bad options. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier it seemed after I joined the club. I know he's struggling with some different feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and will make you happy in the end. No, this is just going to make her feel worse. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. No, I think I made the wrong choice. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I have to write a poem about this, Sayori. It's okay. This is my punishment, remember? No, I picked the wrong option. No. No. For being so selfish. No, you're not. So please, don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I know this whole time there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want to go back to the way things were. I realize that now. Really do know me better than anyone else. Oh my gosh, my heart is breaking. No. I trust you with anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. Oh my gosh, she screamed. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before running off. I made the wrong choice! Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of the house. This turned out to be an okay day. And now it's so worse. I picked the wrong option. Why? Why am I feeling so horrible about this? Still feel horrible. There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her down the right path. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. No. Even though I can remember, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me when things are back the way. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. I'll do whatever it takes to put on her smile face every day. No. Okay. I'm done for today. I'm gonna save that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Wow, things just got heavy. I made... What? What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just... Okay, never mind. Guess we're going to the festival! You know, full of sadness, because Sayori's... I feel bad now. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Hey, wake up! It's the guy that rejected you! Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuke is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Thanks, Sayori. You're really the greatest friend to me. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki does about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuke at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Rapidash, you're the first one here. Thanks for being so early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. This must be the one she's preparing for that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. It's called The Guy That Rejected His Best Friend and Made a Horrible Decision. So, that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days is important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should really take a little more responsibility for her, Rapidash. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Do you have a spy camera hidden in her sleeve? 'Cause that's awkward. Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer embarrassed. That's not a club thing. That had nothing to do with the club other than making new friends, but... Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? They're girls. They're gonna gossip, dude. Why is this such a shock? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the only one who knows what's best for her, right? What about her parents? Where are your guys' parents? I mean, the only parents that I've even heard of is Natsuki's dad, and he sounds like a jerk. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think, you idiot. Monika's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I got one of the pamphlets and laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Well, I thought so too. I flipped the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yura's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she's practiced. It's the one I haven't read before. Oh! That's beautiful. There's a % sign, and it repeats, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. This is kind of creepy, and I suddenly want to lose my lunch. Well, okay then. That's a weird poem. What is this? Reading this poem, I get a pin in my stomach. Yeah, I have goosebumps right now. Rapidash, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori has written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. I'm not try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monika calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. I have a bad feeling. What happened? I don't feel so good. Did something happen? No, it's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help wake her up. Oh, and something bad happened, didn't it? Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I have a bad feeling. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I didn't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Something bad happened, didn't it? I don't want to go any further. I really just want to go back. I mean, I'm sure she's just asleep. I'm sure that she's fine. I'm sure that she's okay. I'm sure that there is nothing wrong. Everything's all happy. She just slept in. She is a really heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? Hey, it's the guy that rejected you! In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't... My mic is really sensitive. It can hear everything you say. Slow down. I really didn't want to have her enter my room like this. Isn't this kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori... What the flow? My God! Oh my God! That scared me! What the... What is happening? What the heck? That's never happened to my computer. That's the game. An exception has occurred. Oh my gosh. Oh, that scared me. I hit my arm. Oh yes, that scared the crap out of me. Ow. Why? She hanged herself. Oh my God. Oh. It scared me. Why? See trace back for details. Oh my gosh. I hit my arm. Jesus, that scared me. Oh, that hurt my voice too. Ugh. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Wait, someone told me that I need to look. Hold on, that's not for you guys to see. Oh my gosh, okay, I need to find, like... Sorry guys, I'm like trying to find. Okay, first of all, that scared the complete crap out of me. Like, you guys can look, I guess. This is just songs. Someone told me that I need to look at the files when someone died. What the scared the crap out of me. Where is it? What is this stuff? Okay, let me pause and find it. Okay, I was just strolling through the files, but I couldn't get them to open. And then this came up. You will die. That's what I can get. That's the only thing I see. And there's her face. My brother's gonna come and fix it. I'm so confused. I would like to die. No? Okay. I can't get the files to open.
You don't need them open right now.
I know, but what?
It's okay, Kenzie. I can show you what. Okay, Kenzie, are you recording?
Yeah. No! I just started a new game. The text is all messed up.
Yeah, Kenzie, up. And guess what? It's supposed to be this way. Have fun.
Okay. The screen was all messed up too. Hold on.
Crap! I lost something.
The empty slots are gone. Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on. Main menu.
Yeah, Kenzie, no, it does that.
She's all dead, and I missed the last text too.
What?
There wasn't like text. I just said this can't be real. Okay, guys, minor difficulties. I didn't finish the text. I needed to exit because the files weren't loading. So I didn't finish all the text. That sucks. But now, in her place, is all the characters kind of into one, and that's kind of freaking me out. But anyway, let's look at this. Characters. Her file's missing! There was a file with her name. Oh, I don't like this. Load game. And all of my slots are empty. And the word's messed up too. Something, what's going on? That's Beauty. Her name's messed up because her file was deleted. The game's trying to load without her. Oh! The music changed. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I'm so freaked out. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just by getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there'd be any girls in it anyway. It's going on the game without her because her file's deleted. It's ordinary school. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. They aren't really that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Rapidash? What? Monica? What just happened to you? Oh my goodness, I didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile... Oh, okay, we already read this. What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Oh, I'm still thinking about Sayori's death. That's so weird. She killed herself. Oh my gosh. This hit me really hard, and now the game's continuing without her. Oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna have to leave it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, this freaked me out so much. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna go back and see if I'm gonna go watch a video and see if there's any text that I missed that was important. Please leave a comment and like, you know what, I can't even say hope you enjoyed because I've not enjoyed that. We just saw a girl kill herself. Jeez, man. See you guys in the next video.